I need a summons.
Hey Dash, can you talk real quick?
It was me.
Sometimes I throw up.
Too many people talking at once.
It was me, Izzy. I fixed it.
I still need a summons.
My mic
Okay.
got turned on. It's fine.
Who? Oh, Pro Shotty, is it?
Yeah, I fixed my mic. It's fine.
Okay. It's like Return of the Old People.
Who you calling old?
Well, old's not the proper term.
I resemble that remark.
Rend, I'm not drumming down there with you.
Back and Gomi's.
I forgot they were here. You shouldn't have jumped down.
Who else needs a summon? We need to get this going. It's already 7:05.
We're already clearing
We're
trash.
summoning.
Right, who else needs summons?
We need people to get out of the way, though. It's hard to click.
Oh, there's a shit ton of horde here.
Thank you, healers, for saving me.
Are you guys on Kren for summons?
Put it on your tab.
I'm alright. I'm here.
Alright, we're going in.
I'm lagging real bad.
Who was I giving this food to?
Bass Spirit. No, give it to Ellis. Ellis.
Okay.
You can just mail it after. I thought I was gonna be late, so I just went and fucking bought some food anyway.
Anybody else needs a summons?
Now, there is trash right below there again if you guys want to wait.
I could use a res,
I'm gonna die if I don't get any heals.
please.
Pyko, I can't click on that one.
Because I was clicking on some of Luke Haynes.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Drac.
You're very welcome.
I think that's everybody. I don't see. Is that Gaskison's here? So I think it's.
Let's run, Pyko, quick before they make us do more.
Wow, I almost just kept
Almost
going
used summon.
forward.
Okay, we got 2 healers and 2 tanks. Let's go.
I guess we got soaked.
Hola, salutes.
I don't know what a salute is.
Queenon said he's going to be a little late. QNon, whatever you say.
I'm assuming on Discord.
I think your buffs, Izzy.
You want me to drop a big cauldron?
No, just wait on dropping anything.
We have a few people who need summons too.
Isn't it have to be a warlock now, though?
Alright, going in.
You don't have one of those today.
We have Luke Haynes.
I was gonna say, there's a fucking warlock in the group. What do you mean?
I don't know what happened to our monk.
Everybody smoking crack today?
Yeah.
Alright.
Tylenol 3.
I mean, those are fun.
Valiant.
Good. You arrived just in time to welcome these little ones into my service.
We cannot allow these creatures to hatch. They will overrun the surface.
Oh yeah, it's this garbage again. I almost had him down last time.
Alright, let's get a summon outside here, please.
How do I get in the giant pool of water?
Have you unlocked it yet?
You have to finish the quest line, so you gotta get to 300 rep with your follower or your
3,000.
3,000.
3,000. I'm sorry, 3,000 with your companion, your guardian, and then the rest of the quest line opens.
Oh, well, he's like a rank 5 or something.
No, you gotta get 3,000 total rep between all three. Like
Oh, okay.
experience.
You can do just one of the guys, but you're just gonna have to get 3,000 with him.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I'm at like 1650, so.
Yeah, we're there.
Whoa.
Do we need to summon fuzzy kittens?
I need a summon.
So you gonna drop food or do we do personals?
Do personals for now.
Okay,
No,
thanks.
I know we summoned Nomi.
Kailash needs
Go
a
on, you
summon.
gonna speak out and did we summon you?
Kailash needs a summon.
Hey, does Taylash need a summon, guys?
Nah.
What's Fuzzy talking about?
I was talking about the rep. 3,000 rep thing.
Yeah, and that's not rep. It's 3,000 experience for your those 3 followers.
Okay,
It might as well be rep.
Kailash, did you get it?
It's 10 days.
Yeah, you can get 300 a day. That's all you can get.
Is that the limit? No, you can get more if you get the cape that
You can get
allows you
more.
to see.
You can also buy the things.
Give me a minute. The
From
power my
Morg. From Morg, you can buy rep bonus, I think.
Yeah, and there's a special cape that allows you to see different treasures from certain rares, and they give like 400, I think. It's only a certain.
I can drop an old cauldron or I can drop a new cauldron.
Do old for now.
Give me a couple
we have a
minutes to
bunch of
restart
those.
my computer, D.
Yeah, just DC'd. Give me a second.
Down with drop a cauldron though. It'll be here.
Will it though?
Who else needs a summon?
Cauldron's down out the back
Why none?
by the boomkin.
I don't know what that said. I heard something about a few minutes.
He has to restart.
Restart his computer.
My power surged and my computer shut itself down, so it's logging in now. I'm just waiting for Windows desktop to come up.
You sound like a robot.
He's on his phone.
He's on his phone.
Michael,
Sounds like Digimon.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Who's your kid?
Me.
How do I sound now?
Dashran?
Who's me?
Only
Oh.
me. I will only respond. No, it's Dashran. Yeah, the demon hunter in the back.
Like a
And
joke.
it's hard to call him a kid. He's 32, so
I
it's
am-
hard to call him a kid.
He's your kid, right?
He's my son.
I am
yeah.
Pykel's son. Yeah.
Son of.
Well, hi, Dad.
I actually have a couple characters named Pykel's son.
I have one named Askadad, which his main character used to be Askabal.
Oh yeah, you're right. Your Pepe is amazing.
Yes.
Who dropped the food?
D, don't wait for me on this fight. I got an update going on Windows.
Who dropped the food?
Pro shoddy.
Okay, just if you're gonna drop it, call it out, please. I used food for nothing.
Thank you, Pro. Are we for healing?
We are. Ready, check.
Wait,
First
hold up.
attempt. I hope everybody researched the fight. The purpose of the markers is if you have the debuff, you need to move to that side. Purple markers for melee debuff side.
I'll set up the one downstairs.
Whenever the rain comes down, you guys have to find the gaps and sit in between them. If you get hit by 2 sets of rain, you will die.
Also, switch to ads when they come out. Don't stand in blue shit. That's
Did everybody get a flask? Because this shouldn't be here still.
I don't even know where it is. I didn't take one. Where
It's
is it?
behind. It's right here.
I didn't take one.
By
Purposely.
the lamppost.
Take the cauldron. We have plenty of people to get at least one.
It's gone now.
Gone.
Alright, ready check for pull.
For melee, if we have the debuff by the purple, do you want us to stay on them boss and not mess with the ad?
No, you guys have to switch to the ad. The ads have to die immediately, otherwise the tanks cannot sit in them, and if they go off, we die.
Just want to make
You
sure.
gotta kill the ads before my debuff runs out.
Right, so the ads are priority.
And also you gotta kill the ads before these debuffs gets too high as well.
Right.
I just want to make sure if you had the debuff, whether you want it is on it or not.
Okay, we're waiting on Phoenix to click ready.
Flash.
Waiting on Taylash to click ready. Taylash, are you ready?
Yes.
Please don't go away from keys if we're doing pulls. That takes way too long.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, you're taking them right. Sorry, I taunted.
I got him. I taunted too.
Hey, people have debuff. Phoenix and Zoltar.
I'm here.
I'm at a 5 sec.
Alright, dodge. 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 As soon as that's come out, I'll taunt him. Oh, wait, you have a fresh stack of... Okay, I got boss.
They need to be much farther away.
Everybody on it.
Yeah, you gotta get the ads over by the entrance. Nobody stand in the pools, you will die.
These are on the rope.
Okay, we have Karumi, Taylash, and Quainon have the debuff. Just need to go to your corresponding sites, follow mechanic.
I'll taunt at 860.
That's fine, I have 7, I have...
Okay.
Heavy heals on Ren.
DPS.
I got 30 seconds on debuff.
I don't need as many as I can.
Dodge. As soon as the next set of ads, I'll taunt.
I only have 4 set.
Oh, I have 8 stacks, I can't taunt. I'm gonna have to go loose for a sec until my stacks are gone. 4 seconds. 2 seconds. I can taunt.
Ads are out. Everyone switch.
We have a lot more.
Kane, go to blue.
Sexy
Give him
strap in it.
We have a lot more people with the debuff
Hold
now.
up.
When we go through the gauntlet, avoid shit, don't die.
We're gonna heal on first ads. When first ads.
You're gonna pick up the boss when we drop to the bottom, right, Rend?
I got 3 seconds on debuff.
That's fine.
I'll taunt at 8 again.
You should have transitioned already. More people with the debuff, get to your side. Dodge. We have to transition the boss before the next set of ads.
What's he transitioning?
I'm assuming 50. Alright, there you go. Dodge shit, survive.
Nobody die on these stairs, please.
If you touch the mushrooms, it'll knock you off the platform.
Lost Ellis.
Sorry.
Or B-res him up here before we get down.
Yes, if we can.
Somebody go B-res Ellis before we get down.
Well, he fell down the crater, so I don't think that's B-resable.
Oh, no.
I
No,
fell
he's
down
out of
my
range
fault.
everywhere.
And there's another one dead.
My fault.
Yeah, I literally just sprinted into one.
How much time do we have left for the interrupt?
10 seconds.
12 seconds.
Interrupt at 5, regardless if people are here. Interrupt. You guys didn't make it? That
We lost
means
a second healer.
I
We
know.
only have to-
She
I'm right at the bottom of the stairs.
get her up. You guys have to be faster at dodging shit, please. Try to drag him a little bit closer to the wall, please. Dodge. I'll take him after the ads are out. How many stacks do you have?
5.
There isn't a marker for
there
fluid.
are
Do you want us left
Yeah,
or right?
there is. I put one down.
I don't see it.
Hi, boss. Move him away.
I got first. Actually, no, I don't. No, I don't. Someone get that.
And
Can you move the ads away from marker? I can move marker for incubation if you want.
Do it.
Red in the back. Your melee stay on that side of the fucking boss.
I guess 4 seconds.
Alright, it's fine. We're good. Let me get to 8 stacks, then we'll switch.
If you don't have incubation, stand on the right side of the ball.
I got him.
Alright, good. Dodge. Guys need to survive, guys. Don't worry about DPS. If you die, you're dead DPS.
Ads are
out.
Okay, Katan in 4. Just let them sit for... I got boss.
Soak that. Good. Make sure to be on the red side of the room if you have incubation.
Big heals on D. People that have incubations, fire, Ash, dash. It's Mexi, Phoenix, Taylor.
Guys are down.
Push the boss so we don't get another set of ads. I have 6 stacks, let me know when you're taunting.
Alright.
Actually, taunt him as soon as you can.
Got him.
That way the transition's a little bit smoother.
Sure.
Offensives, nuke the boss. Healer should be dotting, we're not taking a lot of damage. New people with debuffs, go to your side. Dodge. What's your stack set?
5.
I can taunt in 3. Spell mechanics kill the ads. That boss.
Taunt.
That
Someone
boss.
get next kick.
All the mechanics kill the ad. I gotta get these ads, I'm gonna move the boss.
Well, we can just kill boss here. Ignore ads. You can hold them long enough. 3%.
Yeah, but we don't kick, I'm gonna die.
Tab kick. It's not. I got next.
Yep, nuke box.
1%. Good job.
Good job, guys.
Alright, Riz is dead. Thaz, are you ready?
Just waiting for the client to pop up, which should be
Alright.
like a minute.
That's fine, we're clearing trash next boss. Do we just jump off?
Yep.
We
Feels like Karazhan with bubbles. Good job on the kill, guys. One shot him on New Day.
Next boss is harder, so focus up.
Oh yeah. We're gonna definitely need to be learning the mechanics.
Alright, let's go.
That hurt. Do any of the casters have a ring enchant for haste?
Yes.
Can I get it, please?
Upper trade.
Be cross over your brutal attacks upon my underlings.
I can't. I don't know.
Don't know. I thought that was you guys out there standing on the pedestal. I ran out.
Big heal.
Enough games, Azara. This shall be the final day of your twisted reign.
Okay then.
Come, my loyal servant.
Don't.
Careful to move forward and not pull boss.
Are we gonna explain this boss?
No, we're just gonna go in there and fuck shit up.
Alright.
I fucking love it.
There's still more out.
There's more ads back here that's about to be pulled because somebody's not moved. Yep, they're
Everybody jump down. Like if you're up there, jump down into the middle.
Alright, time to die.
Damn, I already used my invis.
Interrupt the cast.
That's one. My pet died.
You need to feed your pet more Wheaties.
I took aggro,
Shit took
so
fucking
it died.
forever to load.
Bye, Ren. Bye, me.
Bye.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm surviving. You guys are
Remember
dying.
me for how I was.
Oh, I took aggro.
Gomi has aggro again.
Taunt D.
Hey, I'm surviving.
Yeah, I'm not. I took aggro.
I know, because I popped bubble.
You're a dick.
You're welcome.
How did you get down there?
I winged you.
You just jump.
You winged them like a maxi pad?
Yep.
I can tell this boss is gonna be fun.
Yeah. My new nickname is MP,
I'll
Max
set
Power.
up markers you explain.
Max power or maxi power?
Maxi.
Have
Hey, I
fun,
need a
arcane
rebuff for me.
mages. Arcane
Maxi power?
mages, be careful. Have fun getting silenced the entire fight.
What?
Because if you
Ah,
cast
don't. Yay.
I'll start. Not that.
I didn't start it. We need to separate the two
Oh, looks like
bosses.
we're going.
We need to separate the two bosses.
The bosses?
bosses?
I'm
These are the
dead.
bosses. Where is our other tank?
I'm right
These
here.
aren't
Right.
bosses, are they?
These aren't the.
These aren't the bosses?
I got low health.
They are. They're really easy.
No, these are not the boss.
Oh. Thought somebody chain pulled. Awesome job.
No, they pulled on their own because we killed the first wave. This is the second wave.
No.
These are not the bosses you're looking for.
I'm separating these bitches anyways, because that's the mechanic of the boss. They have to be 21 yards apart.
What marker? What color you want?
I want the pink marker.
The pink maxi pad?
Yeah. Sport edition.
Far enough or too far?
Alright, step back by the wall, please.
Is that far enough, you think, D? Too far.
Chance.
That's too far. We're not even within taunting range for that.
Can
Ladies and
I
gents.
trouble somebody
Yeah, that's
for
better.
a res, please?
Nah. You need to observe from the floor.
Well, the tank's one of those dudes, like, one shot.
You need
Or you
to
just let yourself die because you didn't hear yourself.
that,
Good with
or
that.
Izzy needs to learn how to bob and weave.
I thought priests were tanks now.
Serpentine
I
pattern.
can bob just fine, thank you.
Alright, so who do you want? You want chick or you want dude?
I don't know. What do I
I'll
want?
take chick.
What are you into?
He does like dudes, so you might want to give him the dude.
Yeah, give me the dude.
Alright, so these bosses need to die almost at the same percentage, otherwise they pick up a buff and we get one shot. They have to be 21 yards apart. We have to follow the mechanics that are going on because Zhara will switch her commands every 1 minute. One of them generates 3 golden circles that need to be stepped on. I'm not sure if in normal or in heroic they switch the people that have the debuffs. So if you get the debuff, you might not be able to take it again. I'm not sure in normal. I think it's called something salute. Anybody can confirm that?
I'm here. Running it.
I'm looking at the names of the spells.
Did we ever switch?
Yes, before 10 stacks, because otherwise he
Permanently mind
controls.
10 stacks, mind controlled, so probably
I
swap
would
out.
probably say at 8 we switch. You know, it's the chick that does the mind control, not the dude. The dude does something else, but it doesn't matter, because if we don't switch before that, we're dead. Alright, so we have form ranks, which is the one that I was talking about. There's
Okay,
repeat
so
for form.
how many stacks we talking of?
8.
Alright.
Standalone generates a little orb around you. I believe, like in its name, yeah, it needs to be separated. Obey and Suffer, I believe, is the one that generates the big circle that needs to be soaked. I don't remember what Deferred Sentence was.
Deferred sentence.
Builds up stacks within the player's body while moving. A deferred sentence inflicts nature damage to player based on number of stacks and resets its count. Upon expiration, deferred sentence inflicts damage left for.
You're gonna want to move when you have the stack. It's just short term of it, it's long term.
Alright, people need to be separated at least 5 yards.
How are we doing to form rank?
I think that just needs to be healed through.
Deferred sentence? Yeah. That's just the stacks, you have to move to drop your stacks.
Okay.
Which
one's the one? Which one's the one that generates the paladin's hammer that drops on you? Is that Deferred Sentence?
That's obey or suffer. I'm pretty sure.
I thought Obey and Suffer was the big circle
It's,
that needs to be stepped on.
No, yeah, I got mixed up. It's standalone. Pretty sure it's standalone. Because
No, I remember Standalone was a bubble that they
Oh,
put
no.
on you.
they all sound the same, but I don't.
Fuck it, let's watch this fight. All I know is that they have to be separated for the beginning, so for us to learn. I'll be putting chick on pink.
Wait. In the video, is this... Because I saw so many videos. This is also the one where they throw out the little balls and you have to absorb... Someone has to absorb the splash damage on those balls, right?
Yes, the
Okay,
little yellow balls. Gotta
Yeah.
soak them or does shit ton of damage.
Right, that's form ranks. And the rotation of it is always the same. So wherever they spawn is wherever they're gonna be at.
These bosses don't share health. We can't get one down to 1% early.
Yep. We have to break them down.
So it's like Crucible, okay.
Yeah.
Except worse.
Yeah.
Why does our appearance look funny?
You're funny.
Like, my hair changed colors.
You having a bad hair day?
Pulling in 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who does? Do we split DPS or?
We should, yeah.
I pick red inside.
Oh, you're in the cool kids club.
I am now.
Yeah, boy.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
at 3
healing,
stacks.
right?
Well, that's 7.
4.
8. 9. Switch now.
Nah,
The different
some
debuff.
Oh, yours is the one that gets mind control.
Yeah.
Oak circles. Here you go. Good job.
6 stack.
7. Those need to go away.
No.
Right, we need to
Okay,
switch.
8. I'm dead.
I think we missed a circle.
Oh, this is gonna be. Nah, mind control. You guys have permission to kick my butt.
Get in that. Don't get in that.
Yay, I died. So you think we should switch to 7 then? Or did one of the mechanics finish you off?
In Hazel Nutty's video, they said to switch at 8.
Yeah, to 9 if you're really brave. We should.
Alright,
go
wake
with
this
that.
up.
We switched at 8.
So go at
Or
7?
attempted to, but he died.
We're gonna split up DPS, right?
Yeah.
We can just swap at 70% if we want to do that. Just swap back and forth. If we want to do that.
Can I stop getting heal, please?
Yeah, that'd be great if you guys stopped DPSing and healing.
I didn't do it this time.
I thought we were, like, seeing what the fight looks like.
Well,
Without
see,
tanks?
listen, comms, listen. With the potent sparks, we only destroy 2, one at a time. I will call which one we destroy first. If we destroy them all at once, we're all gonna get. We're just gonna die.
We died.
One of them we don't destroy because it's gonna blow off on its own.
Yep.
We're gonna stagger them.
Are they
It's,
marked automatically, or did you mark
They
them?
are marked. No, I have them marked on the ground. I can put a mark on the ground if you want.
Nope.
But it just make it confusing.
Hey, who's
Die.
stealing my appearance?
Somebody
why
who wanted to look like you?
That's why my hair color's.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
Oh, good. We don't have to run 2 miles. Is anybody dropping food? Yes or no?
I can. But I don't. I think we should get more pulls on this before we start dropping food. So I don't have a lot.
Okay, so question. Are we like obviously we're supposed to soak the little pink circles, but is there a problem if you soak more than one of them?
Soak them all. It's gonna cause raid damage.
1 circle, 1 person, stay till it's gone.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but like I hit 3 back to back, so I just didn't know if that was a bad thing or not.
Can
He's
we
asking
do
the same person
repair?
and soak in 2 different circles. The same person.
He's talking about as they come up, right? So one set comes up, soaks it, then keeps
Thank you.
go back up.
I don't think so. I think you can. I didn't see any problem with it.
I just wanted to make sure because sometimes they give a stacking debuff and my healing screen's a little.
Repair bot
fucked up,
down
so I'm
on
not
green.
sure.
Repair now, so we don't have to do it later.
Thank you. Is somebody moving groups?
I
The
am.
real hero.
We probably can just hero off pull, to be honest.
Y'all ever just breathe air to flex on fishes?
No, but I want to try it now.
How high are you?
Yes. Cookie.
The answer is 25.
Like it.
42.
Yeah, it's 42 is the answer.
What?
It's always
Our
42.
group's on X. Keep it
All right.
Always 42.
Yeah. So group 1 and 3 is gonna be on Skull.
On 3 and
well,
5, right?
Yes, 1 and 3. 1, 3, and 5 is gonna be on Skull. 2, 4, and 6 is gonna be on X. Even on the transition, you guys have to switch. And you guys have to be separated and follow mechanics. So good luck.
You stole my opinion.
Say the groups one more time. Or say which.
1 and 3 on Skull. 2 or 1, 3, 5. Skull.
Kitten.
2, 4, 6 on X.
Alrighty.
You must like my tiara.
What is it with rogues and the name Kitten?
Alright, let's focus on downing the boss instead of names, please.
You stole my body.
Wait, no, Phoenix, Phoenix, are you ready? Everybody's ready, countdown.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get closer to range D for your taunt.
We will, once we need the song.
Alright, destroy Star first.
Switch to star. Big damage coming in when it blows. 5 stack.
Soak those. Next one, circle. Leave purple up.
Healers, top us off. Let's switch.
I got him.
Back on bosses.
Switch to your ass. I bopped you too, by the way.
We want to get in this. Move. Move to Zilva. Stop DPSing and move.
Okay, back to your spot.
Are we supposed to group up on that one?
No, that's what you get out of the group. 5. For the last one,
says
yes.
move to group.
What's your stacks?
8, switch now.
What is this one?
You run
Get
away.
out. Don't use same ability twice. Stack on this. Don't soak it.
Which spark are we getting?
Star again, right?
Star, yeah.
Yeah, we
more.
should always start on star.
Middle of two groups.
6.
Purple.
7. Let's go ahead and switch now.
Alright, switch him.
My skull marker's gone.
They have a pool in the middle of the group. They're standalone. Get out of the group.
Get away
Iris.
from me.
I already did, dude.
I need people.
4 stack.
Everyone get in there.
Help soak this, please.
Waste cooldown, sir. Can be immune right now.
Alright, separation stacks.
7 stack.
Split switch.
Switching.
We're pretty even on health, so good job.
Stack on. You're supposed to stack with each other on that zealous charge. If you're running away from people, you're gonna die like that.
Alright, get on stuff. Get out of that. Too many DPS down, you just wanna wipe D.
Keep going.
Alright.
Is there any other mechanic that we haven't explained yet that needs to be brought up.
With those little swirlies, don't bring it directly in the group. Stack on the person when they're going out of the group. Swirly shouldn't. Just one little. It says stack and so.
We're not
don't
doing that.
stack in the middle.
Star and circle only, guys. Star and circle only. Or killed purple diamond too. That's great.
Yeah, we just killed all of them.
Like I don't know why you guys would have changed it that time because we have been the same the entire.
What did we change?
They decided to go to purple instead of circle, which circle's been number 2 for those sparks since the.
Right, DBM marks it for us automatically, correct?
Yes, it does.
Six stack. 7.
Let's bring them together and wipe this. Just get out of it, let it kill us. Get out of it, let it kill us.
How do you get rid of those swirlies when they're on you?
Alright, is there any way to get rid of these puddles on the floor? No? Just stand on them and die.
That's why when he says soak, put it at the back of the group. Don't not in the entire raid. It should be in the back.
Otherwise it eliminates the space.
Exactly.
Yeah, I lived.
We saw the entire fight now. Just clean it up.
Okay, so people call things swirlies. You're gonna have to be a bit more specific. Because those are like a lot of different looking swirlies.
Yeah, I had one that said stay away from the group, and so I did not get in that big bubble that came out, and I died because I wasn't in the big bubble.
Yep, that's what happened to me. I had that standalone.
That's your
debuff.
standalone thing. It's a 5. You have to be 5 yards away from everybody else. So you stand at the edge of that eruption circle if it's casting at the same time, and other people should be aware enough to not be night.
So okay, so when there isn't that giant dome, then everybody else, when you're running away from these people with the big white, I don't know, swirlies, I guess, for lack of better words, people got to make sure you have room to get to the outside, because I had nothing to do but stand there because everybody was.
Somebody dropping food, or are we doing personals?
Personal.
Can I get a res?
And the sparks forever.
Star
Our
circle.
star circle. You leave purple alone. Don't even.
Yeah, don't even slash damage it. I don't think we're close enough to them for you guys to cleave it. Unless I am, and then we have to move the markers.
I was cleaving it.
Let's put the soak, like where everyone's supposed to soak, put it towards the back of the room, towards.
Okay, just to confirm, so if you've got the debuff,
Which debuff? The standalone?
the standalone, and the everybody group up and soak happens, you got to stay on the very edge of the bubble.
So the people that don't have it should get towards the center.
Okay, got it. Because I stand on the outside, and I got.
I've just been trained from years of that just to get the hell away from everybody until it goes away, and I like literally had that debuff forever, and then that bubble came up, and I was like, well, fuck, do I stand out? Do I go in?
Yeah, I was the same boat.
To survive, you still have to go in, but people, like when you go in, stay at the edge, people should be aware enough to not be on top of you. At that point, it's more of a group being aware of it than it is just you being aware of it.
How do you get rid of the swirly thing when it's on you?
It goes away. It'll go away.
Anyone have any other questions with mechanics?
Gonna mark the bosses again, or should we know where we're gonna be?
Boss are still marked. It's gonna be the same groups.
Don't pull yet.
Hey, Ashkitten asked a question. I was thinking the same thing. When you guys are switching, like, is the boss switching sides, or is each group switching sides with the boss?
Stay on the same boss that's on that side. There's
Well,
no
I'm
point.
gonna switch the markers on the floor and makes it a little bit easier so you guys know.
So what you're saying then is you're staying on the side, so as the bosses switch, then you switch bosses when they come over to your side.
Yeah, just stay on your side and attack the new boss that comes over when they time.
Yeah, that
Okay.
actually makes more sense because otherwise we're gonna do a shit ton of moving.
Yeah.
No, that's a good call. We're doing that. But at the beginning, it's gonna dictate where you stand.
It's all going to be a lot of moving whenever he does his little eruption circle and the decrees come out from Queen Ashara. But for the most part, we should stay on the same side that the DPS is already on, so we don't have to follow the boss.
Yeah, that's wasted DPS. Good call. All right, let's do this.
Five, four,
We're in a hero and pull this
3,
time.
2, 1.
Go ahead.
Potent sparks. Get the stuff.
Start
Go and switch. Circle's next.
After that, leave purple alone. I'm at 6 stack. Switching at 7. I'm
switch.
7. Switch.
That circle. Get in that circle. Oh.
Don't get in the.
Stacks on you.
Stay, Phoenix. Stop.
Stop
Phoenix.
moving.
We need to be on you for that one.
7 switch now.
All right.
Tell him the wrong
Oh
one.
shit, my bad. Which one am I taunting? The sex?
Yeah. I got
Sorry,
yours, you get mine.
Cast same
Markers
ability twice. So run away from them.
If you get a triangle on your head, you want to be on other people. Just so you're aware.
Sparks are out.
Sparks out once it's triangle.
I'm at 3.
Put me in the back. Right. Everyone on circle.
Yep, sir. Star should be the first one. Circle that.
Stack, Steve.
7. Switch.
Switching.
Okay, the other one's gonna blow up soon. Get ready for big damage.
Get away from Ren.
Get away from fire.
Smoke
Okay,
on circle.
somebody needs to soak with triangle or they're
I
gonna die.
can't. I'm sandling it now.
I'm on, dude.
4 stack.
I got. Sass has got the.
Get everybody into this except for
I
the
got
Go to the middle. Go to the
Center,
middle.
everyone in the center.
Go to the center, not the, edge.
center.
Go to the center, not the edge.
Move in, Liu Kang. Move. Oh my god.
You died?
If you guys don't have stand
Get 'em
alone,
up,
you gotta
get
go to
'em
the
up,
center
get
of
'em
that.
You want me to taunt
Waiting
him to
for
pave
it
a
to be ready.
way?
Get the tank up, please. Never mind.
I got
Alright.
big guy.
Okay.
Move back. Boss.
Right.
Well then, you can't solo
Yeah,
soak
I'm at
that. Got it. Just everyone on triangle. Or not triangle, yeah, star.
I'm at 6
Stack,
stack.
Alright.
Let's
Yeah, 7
switch.
switch.
On circle.
Nobody should be taking the purple one. Just let it blow up
I'm
on its own.
already on the purple.
Why are you on the purple one?
Nobody should be on the
Brunelli
purple one.
off.
Needs to explain.
Okay. Gotcha.
The purple one blows up on its own.
Stand on triangle, people.
Okay, go
Stop
help
putting
yourself.
frantic on top of the boss.
5 stacks.
Alright. Their healths are somewhat the same.
7 switch.
Alright.
I got yours.
I command you to provide more entertainment.
I'm in this early.
I was almost there. I had the deep thing on me.
Guess people.
I don't need soak.
Still shouldn't put it next to the ball.
Yeah, you don't want that next to the boss.
Sexy.
6.
Everyone on.
7, let's switch.
Switch to purple this time because markers got switched up. Purple in the back of the room. Switched up. My dude.
Get out of that.
Run out of the. Alright, next one should be stopped.
Okay, there's a mechanic.
Need a soak.
4 stack.
Alright. Does this about 7 rage timer? I'm assuming he does.
Why are you still autoing it, Q? There's no point to auto charge.
Seven, switch.
Alright. Yeah, towards the end, that motherfucker starts hurting. Three.
Why are you moving?
Stacks.
Your
5.
stack's not mine.
Don't get him that.
Sick. Pretty big heal.
Alright, get on star.
D-switch.
Going on star.
I got kicked. Coming back now.
What the hell is hitting me?
Next one's purple. Everyone on. Get out of that.
What are you looking at?
4 stacks.
We need to put more damage on Pash.
Six, we're about to switch.
Alright.
7, switch now.
Pash needs more damage. Which is the check.
Put that on top of the boss.
Get away from Rend.
Kurumi, why?
Rend has standalone. Sexy.
Sick. I'm
Gonna
gonna
move
move
to
out.
the boss. Move to silhouette.
Yeah, we're doing purple.
Yeah,
second.
7.
Purple. Get purple's closest.
I got her.
Get diamond first, right?
I can't move
Yes.
him, he's not moving.
On purple.
Well.
Hold diamond, yeah. Next one we're gonna do stop. It's close to the majority of the group.
We need more DPS on Pash, please. Dead.
Dead.
Let's wipe this up, please.
Dead.
Standing stuff. When you have frantic charge, it needs to be soaked, but do not bring it to the entire group under the boss. Try to bring it towards the back, towards a group of.
Right, because the longer he travels, the less damage it deals. That's the purpose of that mechanic.
And it's just gonna leave the swirlies the entire fight, and we're just gonna have run out of space. So put them towards the back of the group so it's easy to maintain.
Can we not switch the order in which we kill the sparks? Like
That's
just
depends
start.
where-
But they're
Well-
it's gonna change every single time. If we keep it the same
We-
order, people know to go straight to
keep
start
the same
and then to circle.
locations, not the same.
No.
Not the same
Are
marks.
the locations are gonna change, or the locations are gonna be the same, but the marks are gonna change.
Right, that's what I'm
the
saying.
order is changing because depending where we are.
Just do it by location.
Focus on location.
Right, so do I need to pull a skull marker right here? Because this is the one that you guys normally kill first, right?
Yep, and then the one close to the boss, towards blue, another one towards purple.
Alright, so skull blue, and that's it. That's all you guys have to remember. That way we eliminate that problem with that mechanic. Also, whoever gets that stupid charge, you have to pay attention to the mechanic and move out of the group. Assuming this area over here by triangle's open, this is where you want to lead to. And you guys have to help soak that damage, especially the ranged.
Yeah, the reason that one got dropped by you, D, is because I was under the decree to be near the boss, and then at the same time, got hit with that other debuff, and I couldn't do anything about it.
Alright, so if anybody has any questions, obviously we're still learning here. That was a decent attempt, but we need to fix it, because half the raid was dead, and we probably could have downed him if the raid was alive. Very simple. Dead DPS is no DPS.
Can't stay alive. No one helps you soak.
That's correct, so
Your
they have to
friendly
follow
track.
mechanic.
Do you want us to call it out if we have it and we need a soak?
Yes.
A couple times I ran into the group, and then all of a sudden, last second, the person with the triangle ran out and was got by themselves. I don't know who it was.
I also don't know. I also don't know if
the,
that is soloable as a pally or as a hunter.
It's probably soloable if you can get rid of damage, but it does the mark is gonna disappear from you right before he actually charges. So you have the swirly around you, you have the triangle mark on your head, and then right as he's actually charging, the triangle mark's gonna go away, and people have been running away there. Just stand there until you get hit, because people are coming to soak.
Mages should not be asking anybody to soak. You should be blinking to the outskirts and then ice blocking, because it does no damage to you.
If your ice block's on cooldown.
You have a cold snap for 2 ice blocks.
Not me.
I mean, if it's on cooldown, just call for the soak. We'll get to you. But yeah,
Right.
there are some classes that can definitely take it, but for those of us who, have an oh crap button in the middle of something if we're about to die, it might be uncool.
Hey Luke, So- can you drop your cookies, please?
Oh, yeah, I need that.
During the water dome, everyone should be going to the center, and under no circumstances should you be stopping at the edge. I was at the edge with the standalone, and like 5 people were around me with everyone yelling, go to the center, and they just stood there and gawked and took damage.
I'll start calling out names if they're not moving in.
Okay, well, no, we need to explain that mechanic so they understand. They obviously
So-
didn't know the mechanic, so that's why they died.
To clarify, that zealous eruption, everybody has to be inside that bubble. Standalone's gonna happen at the same time at least once during this fight. The people with standalone should be on the edge. Everybody else just run through them to the center.
So if you don't have, what he's saying is if you have a bubble around you, don't bring it to the group because you will kill us.
Yes.
You want to be on the outer edge. This is similar to the mechanic of the bird in frickin' BOD, so you
Now,
obviously...
that bubble that's around us only does 5,000 a second, so if you run through us, you're not going to get hurt that much. We have 300,000, or 250, 300, whatever, you know what I mean. So run through to the center if you don't have standalone. If you do have standalone, you should be 5 yards spread apart. The easiest way to do that is to be on the edge.
Right, and what Fire brought up is a valid point. When they're saying center, they don't mean the center of the room. They mean the center of the circle of the cast of what the boss is doing. It looks like a giant...
On the boss.
Right, it looks like a giant bubble of water that they're casting, so you need to be in it. The only one that's not going to be in it is going to be the tank that's taunting the other boss. They have to mitigate the damage.
Yes, I agree. I was trying to run to that bubble and everybody kept saying the center, so the whole time I thought I was running to the wrong...
Alright, so that's clarified. Anybody have any questions before we make this next poll?
Yeah, deferred sentence. Standing still builds up stacks. Should we just stand still and let it blow up, or move a little bit?
Does that hurt you if it blows up? Because if moving saves your life, definitely move.
Yeah, because while moving, it inflicts nature damage based on the number of stacks, resets its counter.
Well, since we're not switching on the bosses like from left to right, then technically only times you have to move is if you have a mechanic that makes you move.
Too soon, Ash. Too soon.
Alright, let's give this another attempt now that we clarified some of the issues. Please pay attention to mechanics, guys. If you're ready, click ready, please.
Yeah, you definitely want to be moving during deferred sentence, it looks like.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Just strafe back and forth every cast. That's
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
alright. Everyone on the back one, near skull. Next one's blue. Purple. Soak the circles in the middle. Good job.
6 stacks.
Now back
One
on the
more.
bot.
Alright, switch.
Switch now.
We'll move to syllabus.
Remember, follow the mechanics on this one, please. Alright, good job. Spread.
Stop running.
I'm at 6 stacks.
Stop running. Stop running.
It's fine, he's getting farther away from the boss. It's not. There's people with soaking with him. It's good to do.
Switch now, D.
Alright. Okay, our healths are pretty even. Keep it up.
I think that charge is the thing we don't understand the most.
Going down, move away from me, please.
Good out. Stop casting and move. Back of the room, star. Everyone switch.
Take it to the back wall.
So half of the group needs to soak that.
Good job.
Okay,
Continue on
move to the
star.
next icon. Condom marker by blue.
60.
Alright. I'm at 7, let's switch.
Here, Ren has standalone.
So does 5.
Standalone, don't bring it to your attention. Was Basper by himself on that?
Yep.
Yeah, he was by
You're
himself.
into very far.
Okay, bring
Everyone
it.
to the middle of the circle.
If you have standalone, bring it to the edge.
D, take her, D.
Fast,
I can't,
move in.
I can't, I cannot.
Move into the center. Oh my goodness.
Take her now.
If you guys have that aura pulsing around you, you have to be on the outer edge of that circle.
There's so many people not moving, so it's kind
But
of.
everybody
Well, we
was
got
standing on
some
the outer
people saying stand on the outer rim. We got some people saying
The
go
only
into the
people
center.
that are standing on the outer rim are the people that have
So
debuff.
If you have standalone, you're on the outer rim. If you don't have
Guys,
standalone, you're in the
alright, guys.
center.
Alright, clear,
Alright.
clear chat. Back to mechanics, please.
Kill star.
Only have 1 dead so far, follow mechanics.
Next marker. Purple.
D, switching now.
Alright.
Back on the boss.
It kills Ren.
Big heals D.
Hold down. Somebody else pop 1 too.
I get it.
How did Pykel die?
Not enough people soaked.
Get him up, get Pykel.
He's not up yet. 10 seconds.
I got Ash.
Alright, remember, only res the people that I call out, please.
D7 switch.
Alright. I cannot switch right now because of this bullshit.
I have him. It's fine. I have him. He's gonna come
Inside.
You get inside the bubble.
I hit accept it and revive it.
Back to mechanic.
Oh, because Tycho took it.
He'll start first. Next condom.
Get out of that.
Staxy, you're at A. Switch now. I got her.
He's charging, so I can't do shit right now.
I wasn't taking part in it.
We're looking on side.
Top 5. Six. Get ready.
Oh, he's doing the charge. We'll do it after. We'll do it after the charge. Alright, I'm taking her.
Got him.
On the eruption.
Healths are even.
Alright, everyone, I'm stuck.
Stars up.
Next one's Conda. Soak with me in the back.
5.
Good on. Thank you. Guns. Back
Alright,
on
switch.
7 switch now.
Oh, that's. You guys gonna have to get out. A little bit more damage on Pash.
That's the caster chick, guys.
Correct, the girl. Stack.
Don't move.
He's going after somebody.
Don't move.
I'm moving.
Alright, stand alone on a lot of people. Watch out.
Get away
Yep.
from
Stack, stack, stack.
6, get ready.
After the stand alone, because otherwise I'm gonna kill people.
It's 15 seconds left. I'm at 7.
Alright, let's go.
Get in. Let's get on purple. Back. With skull. Up.
I need big heat.
Charge on Dasher in the back over here.
On diamond, guys.
Put on the potent spark. Come on. Diamond.
Thank you.
Staxy.
5.
Next is condom.
Next one's condom, yeah.
7 switch now.
Alright. Dead. I don't know what the hell one shot me.
Pretty sure that's the enrage timer.
Yep.
Looks like it was melee, yeah.
It was the enrage timer because our DP to me to be a stud.
Okay, I doubt if they were alive, we wouldn't have got it.
Probably not.
No, they have too much health, so we need to clean up the mechanics, definitely.
Okay, just to reiterate, so people are confused about the Zealous Eruption. Standalone's going to happen once with the Zealous Eruption. Those of us with Standalone are going to be on the edge. yelling for people to move to the center. If we aren't moving, we probably have standalone run through us to the center where the boss is standing.
Actually, this is an easier way to do it. Hey, Ellis, give me efflorescence on top of me. Come on over here, Dash. Okay, so if you have standalone, you're standing where Dash is. If you don't have standalone, which means you don't have the bubble around you, you're standing very much in the center where I am whenever he casts that bubble up.
Oh, fuck. I'm the idiot. Oh, my God. Every time I heard edge, I was thinking, like, edge of the actual area. Oh, my God. I'm a fucking
No. So the bubble,
When the
like I
ball's
said,
not up, yeah.
Dash, between Dash and me is more than five yards. So it keeps us from getting hit. Now, since there's probably going to be multiple people with that same debuff, you're going to stand 5 meters apart on the outside. So you're not smacking each other in the face with extra damage.
Damn.
All right.
And you just used me to fucking... Wow.
Well, that's what me and D always did with my druid. Is if we had something like when we had the BOD, the bird circle, we used the efflorescence to do the diagram pretty much. Does everyone understand what we do during that portion, or does anyone not understand?
Who died to that mechanic that needs to be individually explained this to? I keep seeing people that are getting killed by not enough stacks on the boss's charge.
So one thing I'm seeing, D, is how you got the 3 sparks, pretty much skull, square, and diamond. So I think it's best to just clear the 2 sparks by the bosses and let the third go off on its own. Or is that not
That's what we've been doing
problem?
the entire time.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing. It's just the 2 sparks are on the same side of the boss that we're killing.
Well, what I'm seeing is I'm seeing the skull one getting taken first, which isn't near a boss.
No, that's the one we go first, yeah.
The skull's in between the two
that's
groups.
why,
That's
because
the
it's not near
point.
anything.
The skull's in between the two groups. That's the point of going for skull first.
The range pile's right here by triangle, so skull makes sense for them. So melee has to run to it, yeah, but then the other one is right by where the melee pile is going to be.
Yeah, but then we have to we're in essence we're killing all 3 because the purple one is getting mowed down too by people.
Because it dies by
after the other
itself.
2 are gone.
It slowly
That's what I'm
deteriorates and
seeing.
dies.
I'm seeing people targeting them.
Well,
no, because I see people targeting it.
Nobody should be targeting the third one. So, for example, guys, we only kill 2 of them. The third one is left alone to die.
Right, the health of it automatically goes down by itself, and my Avenger Shield keeps tagging it, so it's gonna die. It has to die. But let it die on its own, or let my Avenger Field finish it off. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, don't waste your time on it. Yeah, exactly. The other thing is the charge. Okay, so we didn't explain this very well. The farther away you are from the boss with the charge, the less damage it does. However, it will one-shot anyone who doesn't have a bubble. So you want to get it as far away from the person, or as far away from the boss as possible. Triangle is usually your best bet. Around triangle is where, and that's where a lot of people went last time. It worked out really, really well. But for everybody else who doesn't have that debuff that needs to soak with them, just everyone head towards the triangle area. If you're not going towards triangle and you have the debuff, you're gonna have to call it out for us.
Just to clarify, I don't know about anybody else. Charge, is that the white swirly thing that we all have to stack on, but yet keep it away from the boss at the same?
That's the person with it's gonna have a triangle. The triangle marker is gonna be above their head, and yes, they will be surrounded in. So I believe that's what you're saying.
And we have to stack on them, right? Because doesn't it shoot everybody away from it?
Yes, it does bounce everybody away from it, and the more people on it, the less damage everyone will take.
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure everybody knew what it looked like, because sometimes it comes out at the same time or standalone, or it looks similar to standalone. And so I think we were struggling with trying to get away from everybody at first, but yet that person needs to be stacked on, but at the same time, they need to be as far away from the boss as they can.
Is there any way that for the people that have to charge, for us not to waste the melee DPS going to wherever the hell that spot is, unless the melee DPS is getting focused to move the hell out of the group?
I mean, it's easy for me to get to that person to soak because I have Fell Rush, but
the second question on that is how many does it require? Does it require 5 or 6?
it looks like the minimum is 4, but we haven't. Now it's going to be. It might be 3 now because we've removed 2 people since we started.
So we just run them to center. And
No,
then
because
no, because it leaves the swirly.
Yeah, we want
to. It leaves the water swirl.
Hold on,
So
hold
you
on,
want
hold
them
on.
on the outside.
What about this? I don't know if it's too much coordination, but you know, like where your green triangle is for the swirly? What I've seen is we're having a lot of trouble finding the person. What if we drop the one swirly there, right? And then the next person that gets it just staggers a little bit off, like where I am, and we just follow a path. That way everybody knows that's where the person's going to end up. You know what I mean?
And
like in a row.
That's definitely like the perfect world version of it.
I
but
know.
Because, well, it's just because of wherever the person starts when they get it. You know, they're going to have to get as far away as they can as possible, but the goal is to be around triangle. Just
How
so
many-
the rest of the group knows where they're going to be at least heading to.
How many people have to soak? Maybe we can just soak within our own teams and the groups we're already in.
It looks like at least 4 need to soak from the last time we did it, because I think there was 3 of us when Pykel got killed, and like I didn't die, the other person didn't die, but Pykel.
Yeah,
it looked like
I
there
was
were
at
4.
I was at half health when we went in there too, though. Before.
Right.
So maybe we just need to soak in our 2 groups. You know, like D's group that's on his, will soak for whoever gets it on that side, and vice versa.
Essentially, it needs to be ranged. Range needs to soak it because we're losing a lot of DPS with having melee switch off. We have plenty of range for that. That also includes healers need to help and participate with that.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. It's just that was the problem, like chasing people. I was blinking across, and then I turned around because they like moved the other way. So I mean, well, maybe just make it like wall ball. They run straight for the wall and stand still. That way we can get to them.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do something to help that. If I could get Lucane, where I'm standing by this pillar here, do a jump portal from here to the blue marker, please. No, not the blue marker, sorry. The blue stops casting. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get too close. Little blue diamond on the floor.
This.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. That will help you guys to essentially get there faster, including the people that need to get there. But because we're using range for this, melee doesn't have to worry about. That's more going to be for the person that has the debuff and needs to get the health to the back quickly. We cannot drop the swirlies in the middle of the group, or we're going to run out of room. And we're obviously getting to the part where the boss is enraging, so we're dying. Because we need to pick up our numbers. It's very simple. We need numbers. So pay attention to mechanics, pull out numbers, do whatever you need to. Ready? Last ready check. Let's pull.
Buffs. Missing buffs.
Alright. Put them out. We need a healer. Yep. If we keep struggling on rage, I will be sitting more people, guys.
2, 1.
Fair enough.
Oh, and sparks are out. Switch the back of the skull. Sorry.
I'm at 4.
Next one's coming.
Alright, we guys have to send in those guys. That should be perfect time for melee to help with.
You're at 60.
Alright, 7, next one.
You're at 7, switch.
Alright, let's switch. Good job on the spark.
We'll move to the boss. Right one. See you later.
You guys. Good placement on that.
Six stack.
Alright, one more.
Good job.
That was
7
smooth.
stacks. Switch. I got him.
Get out of that. Why did you keep on silencing me? Does she have to keep kick?
Sparks are out. It silences the decree. If you use the same spell twice, it's going to silence you for 2 seconds.
Okay.
This is your spells if you have that decree.
D stack.
Ah, fuck.
Next one's gone.
7, switch. Next mechanic, follow it. Stand alone.
Stand alone. Get away.
Me too.
Okay, stand alone.
Got 3 of us with standalone.
Stack.
Charge on Phoenix. Charge, then die.
Do you need a set?
Okay, we can get standalone for that for a second for that. Alright.
We'll move to the very center of the circle.
Stacks.
6.
Okay,
Everyone in the center.
Don't stand alone. Move to the circle.
7. Switch. Tank. Get her. Get her.
Get closer.
Yeah.
Get her.
Him. Get him.
Hey, Phoenix.
3 seconds.
That was a close one.
Sorry, I accidentally taunted my dumbass.
Move
It's
the boss
okay.
over. Move Kurumi a little bit.
Get out of there.
Get out of there, Kurumi. Stop and move.
Alright, everyone wants to go. Out of that circle. Stop casting and move.
He's down. Stacks.
Simon's next.
5.
Next one, Star.
Star, I'm sorry, Star.
Ren, can you move boss to blue a little bit?
Big heals
One
around.
more.
Good job.
Okay, switch.
Got her. You ever heal a cooldown?
Cool down. Somebody pop another one, please.
Just pop Trank.
Thank you.
Six stacks, D.
Alright, one more. Right, let me know when you're ready.
Ready to go.
I'm just gonna bring her off to the side. Big heals on D, please.
Stack. I need soaks.
Come on, I need a little bit more. Potent sparks are out. Star first.
I really did not expect him to target me.
5. I'm at 5.
Can I get an innervate, please?
Condom's next.
Don't have one. 40 seconds.
You got one,
7.
You're a 6.
Everyone move out of that. Stop casting. 4 people still got hit.
Alright,
Taunty.
I got him.
I got her.
He's doing his shit.
Move back to the group. Soak with me. Good job.
Who needs more DPS?
Does anybody have the timer for Berserk?
There's no time.
No, that would be it.
Whoa.
But apparently we found
Nope.
out.
Nope. There was nobody helping me soak circles.
Oh,
I don't think that was the time.
Oh, no, that
Let's
was
see that
4
around
ranks.
folks.
We
Come on,
completely
guys.
missed one.
Yep.
That was not the enrage timer.
It's still only 2 minutes. Or
And
more
no
than
one
that.
was circling the purple circle.
Everyone just die.
Yeah, I didn't
Call
even
it out if
see
you see
him.
some that are empty and people aren't soaking them.
Alright, so we absolutely have to make sure that melee is not going to help out with soaks because melee should be taking those purple circles. So healers in range needs to help with the charge effect. And we have ads. We have ads. We have... I don't know where the hell they came from. I'm dropping.
That's a lot of ads.
I got autoed. Okay.
Let's kill the ads, please.
Earth elemental down.
Needless to say, we're gonna need repairs after this.
Yeah.
I'm dropping a hammer.
So we're definitely gonna have to do that. The range needs to take care of this. The charge. Melee needs to take care of the circle.
Also, there's something that I noticed last fight. There's really not a lot of damage going out right at the very beginning, so all the healers could be doing damage when heroes pop.
Yeah, that's a good idea too.
Just basically drop anything that you've got to, tick on people on the floor or whatever, and then just DPS the hell out of it.
More dots.
Right, so...
Healers.
Go ahead.
I think we should stick to a cooldown,
Rotation.
yeah. That. A cool, healer cooldown rotation. Ellis, you're gonna pop Tranquility first. Kurumi, you're gonna be second. I'm gonna be third. And Smexy, you will be fourth. Call it out when you do it, please. Everybody, use it when you know we're gonna need it. Use it when we need it. I
Check
have
your
two.
flask.
Both. Yep, shamans have two. I mean, so we have more than enough to keep everybody alive and to rotate through cooldowns. I mean, there shouldn't be any issues.
Going on break.
Repair hammers in the back, everybody.
Where's it at?
Right on me. I'm jumping. Next to this big
Alright.
pylon.
BRB.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I'm back.
Check your flask.
Big gulps, huh?
Orange juice, baby.
I need to remind myself to put it back to streaming.
Alright, do you want to set up soak locations? If we can spot that up. Would that be a better idea to keep a better organization of the swirlies on the ground? Because last time they were just all over the place.
I marked 2 locations, one at Moon and one at Star.
Be one
But
at Moon
I
and
don't.
one at Triangle.
I feel like we don't need the other markers by now. We shouldn't need triangle. We shouldn't need square. We shouldn't need diamond because everybody knows where they are by now.
No,
You could
we
just
don't need the star
you could probably
marker.
just clear those. What's that?
Don't need the star marker. Would be Triangle and Moon would be the drop-off locations for, and that should be around the area that the range should be at, anyways. Roughly. Actually, let me move those markers.
Yeah, move them to pillars.
For the most part, if you have a speed or a movement increasing ability, like if you get hit with the stack debuff, you should be using that to get to the back or to the nearest pillar.
Yeah, and plus lock jump, that helps out too if somebody needs to move quickly.
Speaking of the lock jump, Luke.
Luke, can we get some lock rocks too?
Please.
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 Rude.
Is he back? Somebody drop food.
I'll stick with my crit food.
Okay, the group is smaller.
I got tranquility first.
So, to explain again, Izzy, rotation on healer cooldowns.
She just said it. Chat.
Yeah, pretty much. I spelled Kurumi wrong. Just pretty much rinse and repeat. You don't have to call out who's next. Just, you see health dropping, Ellis, just pop it when you see it and you need it. Kurumi's gonna hear you. She'll know it's her turn next. She'll call it out. I'll be next. You'll automatically know it, see the need, pop it. And everybody's gonna, we know our jobs, just do it. And if we, once again, we happen to come back around where we use all 4 cooldowns before Ellis's 3 minutes are up, Kurumi, go ahead and go next. And we'll just keep right on going and just go for it.
Alright, back to mechanics. Range needs to soak the charge, and melee needs to soak the little circles on the floor. Does anybody have any questions to that?
I do. Has anybody gotten a little mind bender octopus looking thing on there?
I have not. Okay, so that also means the people that are helping kill ads on the diamond, you guys have to go and help out to soak those circles. So
That octopus is the silencer. You have to swap. You have to swap your abilities, otherwise you get silenced for 2 seconds.
So if I
It's like
just
25
cast more than twice, it's gonna...
No, you have to swap your spells. So
And
like
the
you have to
second time you cast it in a
switch
row,
casting.
you're silenced.
right,
You
so that
cast
means you
the
can't do
heal
Flash of Light twice.
Yeah, it's like
That
here's the best way to describe it. So for me to charge my glacial spike, I have to use Ice Bolt. If I try to use Ice Bolt twice in a row to
It'll
charge
silence
that,
you.
it's gonna.
We
Yeah,
don't
it's
need to
gonna
hold the
silence.
explosive.
Yeah,
I think she gets it.
Ellis dotting people, because I like dot, and that's...
It doesn't happen all the time. It only happens certain times in the fight.
Right.
Oh.
Hot, hot, hot.
Alright, everybody's ready. Let's go.
This is cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Two stack.
Aye.
Sparks are out. Switch. Back.
Circles are out. Melee go.
Yeah, 70. We're switching.
Yep.
Get in the circles, please.
All right, tranquility.
Get in the circles. 2. We need more. There we go.
All right. Once they're completed, melee back to your spot. All right. Does anybody have the debuff that needs to be at the side? Ilaria, get to the side. Ilaria, get to the side.
My 6.
All right. What is that debuff on him? On.
Stop moving.
7.
trying to ice block.
Switch.
All right. I'll adjust to that shit on the floor.
This is where you can't cast more than one spell twice.
Yep.
Doug. Please get out of that.
What's the next mechanic? 4 stack.
Charge, Phoenix.
Right, range, go help set.
I got it.
A Saxy.
6, one more. Alright, let's do it.
Got her.
Sparks.
Get him.
I did.
On me. Got him.
Okay, stand alone.
Don't come near me. Don't come.
Don't backpedal.
Stack on Ellis.
Nobody stacked.
Why are we not following mechanic?
I have standalone.
So did I, but I
you
still.
still got a stack on him, even if you have standalone. It only does 5k a second.
There's a Saxy switch. Just
Alright.
take her. I'll take him.
That's fine. I'm gonna get out of the circle and move to the side.
I'm having a cooldown.
Okay, Pykel up. Fuck, we already lost 3. Just wipe this.
Yeah, I had tunnel vision too much that time.
Stand in the swirly shits on the floor. It will kill you quicker. Okay, so to clarify, even if you have standalone, you have to help soak because that person will die.
I need to repair, guys. I didn't see a hammer down or anything earlier. I'm at like 30%.
I don't know if anybody has that right now.
I do.
Got like 400 of them.
Alright, range should be getting closer together so they can easily. I saw some of you just standing in no man's land.
Right,
There's a hammer
so
in the triangle.
so for range should be scattered across this back wall here. Should not be. Let me see the markers. No, the mark. I'm gonna move that marker.
Is anyone dropping a feast?
I have a
If
joke
you have
for
to, I
the.
just want to know whether to take personals or not.
Nobody said anything. Take personal.
I'll put. Never mind. Outside in here. It's fine. I can still put them down if we need to.
No, I'm
That's
eating
okay.
personal. Buffs out, please, everybody. Gotta clean up these mechanics. And to clarify, even if you have a standalone, range has to help absorb that damage. And half the time people are too far away from me, I cannot bubble them. And melee needs to soak the little circles on the floor in the middle.
Everybody repair too. It's right down here.
Oh, yep. Okay, thank you.
I'm jumping on it right now. Oh, we have 2 up. Alright.
Alright, ready, check. Everybody's ready, count down.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Range, get a little farther away from the boss, please. Just in case he targets you for the charge. You don't have to run as far away.
Sparks are out. You guys on the rotation, man.
Got him next. Get the circles.
Okay, melee go. Melee go. There's 4 of them. 6 that.
I see her switching
7.
now. I got her. Soak them.
Circles are down.
Stack.
Those are up.
Alright. If you have the crap, move it to the edges, please. People with lightning in the middle, get to the edge, please. Somebody has it here in the middle. Move to the edge, please.
6 stacks.
Tranquility.
Stack on rend.
Cool down.
How many stacks?
7, switch now. I got him.
It's weird that that target's a tank.
No, I thought that too. And it's random. It's on every fight.
Right.
Next mechanic.
A silence. I guys, be careful.
Sparks are out, Swood.
Stacks.
4.
8 people in sparks.
So guys.
6.
Lightning out.
7, switch.
Got her.
You guys shouldn't be on that last spark. Move. Shouldn't be on it.
Stay focused.
Why are we attacking the spark? Stop attacking the goddamn spark right now.
Stack on rend. Or no, I'm staying alone. Never mind. My bad. Don't stack on me actually. I thought that was a
Soak this.
Zealous Rope will be happening soon.
5 stacks, D.
Alright, call it when you
I
get to
got
6.
the yuck on me.
Alright.
Move in if you don't have standalone.
Take her, DD. Take her.
Alright.
I'll move her closer.
Get in the bubble!
Right on the edge.
I have both.
I'm taking her.
What is Zoltar done?
Right on the edge, I guess. I wasn't quite inside all the way.
Get him up.
Kurumi, move that to the edge, please.
Don't move anymore.
You're 5D.
Yep. We'll switch after this stupid electrical. Alright, 6.
Sparks are out.
7, switch.
Switch now. I got it.
Nobody attack the purple spark, please. Did we not res Zoltar? Somebody res Zoltar, please.
He goes around.
His body's by Dia.
Who has next healer cooldown? Pop it now.
I'm having a second one.
Not next to the
Nobody
boss.
calls him out.
Okay, that's the problem.
Wait, were you the second
No,
person?
I was third.
She's third.
Oh, okay.
Kurumi's
Because I was like, I
You need to get this
totally
healer
called.
out.
Clear chat. What stack?
On out.
All right.
I got him.
We can LS up in 10.
Look at the boss. Zilvos.
I got Tranquility ready after if we need.
Keep the heal.
I'm gonna die.
Is he getting?
I'm dead. I was heal locked, so I can do shit.
We need more people in the back.
Well, we can't res me, so it's a wipe. All right, wipe it. Stand and shit, please.
We need to get those swirls to the back of the room.
People are just tunneling the boss and not moving out of the group like they're supposed to. I don't care what role you're playing. If you get the marker on your head that you're going to get charged on, you have to move it to the edge. Otherwise, you limit the space that we can move. See, we have 3 of them, or 4 of them right in the middle. That should not happen.
I command you to provide more entertainment. I shall strike you down.
Yeah, it seems like you only got like 3 seconds to get somewhere with those things.
I need the healers to be more, I guess, louder when they're calling their cooldowns. I am only hearing a handful of healers talking, so... Karumi, talk so I can hear you.
Hey, look at.
Smexy, talk real quick.
Yo.
Alright, Ellis, talk.
What's up?
And then Izzy, obviously, she's been talking the whole time. You guys have to communicate your cooldowns, please.
So basically, the way we did it during BOD is when you pop your healer cooldown, all you have to do is key up and say cooldown. That should notify the next healer in line that when the next cooldown comes around, that's their shot.
I
And that
cannot
way
be...
Wouldn't hurt to say your name either, just in case people know the voice.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense too, especially since some people don't ever talk.
Yes, that way we got some new people. If you could say your name, so we know who's who.
And I'm okay with Kurumi yelling as loud as she can.
Go Karumi.
Buffs, please.
I was gonna say something and I forgot.
We need to down this boss. He's actually not that difficult. The next boss, on the other hand, is a different story. Where's ready countdown? Keep an eye on your flasks, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sparks are out, switch.
Staxy.
5.
Back to the boss.
6.
Soak those circles in
Sweet.
there, right?
You're perfect,
I got
don't
it.
move. Luke needs soak in the back.
Soak
Melee.
again.
Melee up.
Good soak.
Alright. If you have the lightning shit on the edges, please.
Crap.
That's the second time you die, Zoltar. What is going on?
It's
You're
messed up.
good.
Get him up.
Perfect. Perfect. Kurumi, stop. You're good.
I'm at 6 Staxy.
Alright. I'm switching in one more.
7, switch.
Alright.
Got him. Don't cast the same spell twice here, guys.
Get up to the edges of that.
Sparks are out.
Come in, don't move.
Don't worry. I got it.
Best just to let us all commit.
Star next.
6. Alright, switch.
I got her.
Keep it up, God.
Get your placement on those charges where they are. That's good. As long as they're out of the middle.
Stand alone on people.
Stand alone.
Stand alone on Ren.
On D.
I forced
on out.
Stack.
You guys have to help soak that for whoever's out there, or they're gonna die. Stacks.
Friends got stand alone.
I am at 6.
Wanna switch before? Yeah, I'm switching with you.
Take her now. I got aggro on.
Ellis cooldown.
Next easier than 1, 2.
I need to be topped off healers. I know I'm full.
Did more damage on Pashmon.
No, don't move.
What happened?
No, they were about to run with the
Stacks team.
Sick.
You guys definitely want to move with that debuff.
Alright,
Sparks 7, switch now.
Cool down.
It's actually gonna use the sunless.
Stop.
4.
Karumi popped a cooldown. I didn't hear it. What's going on?
6 stack.
I don't know. We were done.
7, switch.
Alright, let's switch.
Got him. I have both. Alright, you got him.
What's the next command?
Dropping a totem.
Big heals on D, please.
Do not come near Sass.
I'm at 4 stack.
Alright.
Sparks are out.
Seven,
Yeah, 7,
switch.
switch. Got her.
We need to switch to Pashmore. Get out of the.
That was just bad timing.
Circles.
Soak the circles.
Okay, once again, you guys cannot be dropping that shit on top of you, that middle area.
I'm at 5 stacks.
Circle.
Alright. I need big heals, healer.
Ellis, you're up.
I don't have
individual heal.
tranquility yet.
7 stacks,
Circle.
switch.
I only have a stacking cooldown.
I got him.
I can drop.
Alright, Ellis cooldown.
Cool down.
Charge on Phoenix.
3 stack.
Yeah, I'm rotating away from these circles a little bit.
Alright.
Move the boss in closer to you so you get heals.
Dropping totem.
Side dome.
Yeah, 660.
Big heals on D. Alright. Alright,
Seven
switch.
Spark. I got her.
Kill Sparks.
Okay, let's even them out now. They're about even.
Don't use 2 spells on the same in a row.
Sparks, guys. Sparks are active. Get out of that. Stacked.
I'm at 4.
I'm gonna use Ascendancy.
After Ascendance, who has next cooldown?
6.
I do.
You said switch?
Not yet. 7 switch.
Alright.
Got him.
Health is pretty good.
Who needs more DPS?
They're both pretty even.
Okay, mechanics follow them.
A
lot of people have.
They're gonna hit. Need more damage on Silva. Alright, we're good, back.
Have 5.
I can't reach the.
I'll need to intervene.
6.
You got it.
7.
Ranged, everyone ranged target. Melee get on Silva.
Gonna have to move to the side.
Cool down.
Guys.
Sparks are out.
Switching sides, Steve.
I'm trying to get.
All damage off Silvaz right now. I'll spark. Do not push all damage off Silvaz.
Stop DPS in the mill. Even me, I'm just surviving.
Put more damage towards Pashmar.
All DPS on Pashmar, I'm dead. They enraged.
Cool down.
That's the
Enraged.
enrage.
Try to separate them. Somebody try to separate them so we could kill one at least.
I'm dead too.
So close.
We don't have the DPS right now.
We do have the DPS, but people died, so we gotta keep them alive.
Go, Izzy, you got it.
Towards the end, the healers were more active on calling out their cooldowns. You guys have to pay attention and figure out if you're calling a cooldown, please call it out.
Yeah, don't be afraid to pop those things. There are 4 healers and we got 7 cooldowns. We should be popping.
Solara is on.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can do damage again? Thank god.
Nice Solara.
I don't believe in anything you're saying right now.
Well, Smexy, you know, we'll down him now because you'll be going DPS.
We want healers to do DPS at the beginning, right?
Yeah, always.
Alright, good.
Alright,
Izzy, go disc.
No, keep it the same. This is a lot of AoE damage.
No, I'm here, right?
I know, and you're also gonna go with all the shit that's going on.
It's not that bad.
Bam.
Around
Healer
2%.
cooldown is going to stay the same. Ellis first, Karubi second, I'll go third. Sailor can do whatever he. Ellis, if yours isn't up, Karubi and I can kind of pop it as needed. Our second
Drop
one.
a feast, please.
If we're all in a group, Karumi, I'll let you pop your group one. If not, if we're spread out, I can pop mine.
We have to be, a lot more, I guess, vocal when it comes to the mechanics. If fire died to that cleave or that charge because we didn't have enough people on it, then that's a problem. And not lose people to mechanics that need to be followed.
How did the ooze go?
First shot.
Ooze was one shot.
Please.
So guys, everybody needs to do their part. We need to stay alive.
do damage.
Right.
Can't hit and rage timer twice.
Yeah, but we could have had that one. I think it was close. We'll get it this time.
So you're saying I should go fist weaving?
Honestly, maybe. Now we have Smexy DPS. Now we should be fine.
All right, Smexy, I need you to carry me, senpai.
Roger.
So this might be a stupid question, but are you able to dot both of the bosses? Assuming you have a dot?
Yeah, of course you are.
Yes.
That's like saying you can't multi-strike.
Dude, like, I'll be flame shocking both of them because I'll be getting crazy instant fucking lava bursts.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, this fight would be fucking beautiful for Affliction, wouldn't it?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Is
Just
that
think
Smexy?
That's why Izzy should go disc, because she could double dot.
Yeah, that is true. Izzy, do you feel comfortable doing that? That might be the DPS we need to push.
I will try it.
Did you get my double disc for morons guide?
Yes, I just haven't had a chance to look at it.
I built Izzy a personal guide for disc.
Alright, let's try this. Just go disc. Like any DPS that we can get right now of what we got, we need to push before the damn enrage. Kinda sucks that we don't get the enrage timer, because that would be freaking great for us to know exactly when we're gonna get one shot.
Do you have a different essence for your neck pieces?
It's Crucible of the Flame.
Right, do you have anything else?
No.
She hasn't done a lot of questing yet, so I doubt it.
I'm
That's
sorry.
fine.
It was only up to like the last day or two that I could like comfortably set up my computer without being in pain.
That's fine. You just need to get the ever-rising tide essence as fast as possible.
Does anyone have their minor slot?
I don't yet.
Hey,
Does
is there a way we could look up when the enrages and then we could just stopwatch it?
I just tried. There is no timer on the guide.
No.
It's as if they just added it.
Well,
Right.
let's see. We got the enraged last fight, right?
Right, we also had
That's
the
when we
boss
died?
to 0.5% and 1.2%, so...
Alright, so that was about 9 minutes of fighting. So
It's a lot.
There's when they enraged.
It's a lot, so let's follow mechanics and don't let people die. Especially to a mechanic that needs to be followed.
Looks
Who's
like
on
it's about
what?
9 minutes, right? Because we were at 9 minutes and 5 seconds for the last fight, and so about 9 minutes before everybody started dying.
Yeah, I really don't care when I don't care when it is, we just need to down the boss.
I tried heroing for 30% that time. I think it was a little smoother.
Yeah, assuming we have everybody alive. I mean, I think it's best at the beginning, because that's when everybody's alive and they can pop all CDs. Maximum damage, in my opinion.
Yeah, we can do that again. Everyone pre-pot and pot.
So here's
Yes,
what we're
pre-pot.
gonna do. Karumi is popping first cooldown, and then we're gonna have Ellis pop his next cooldown, and then Karumi's got third. I will be popping Essence Font along with Life Benders when we need it. So
Then Izzy just bubble the fuck out of everybody.
as much as she can, yes.
Obviously.
Izzy's primary goal for healing is going to be the healers and the tanks, and then she'll use Radiance or whatever the fuck it's called to dot everyone else up and apply Atonement as needed. Izzy, if you have a talent changer, you need to switch from Contrition to Sins of the Many to help DPS.
Does anybody have a talent changer for her?
I do.
I have that.
She has
And
it,
I
it's
would
fine.
also get rid of Cascation and get Schism because it's mostly a heavy DPS fight, so you need as much DPS as you can get.
She's gonna have to add that to her bar for rotation.
She just pops it on cooldown.
Oh,
She literally here's your rotation. Everything that does damage and has a big cooldown, you're gonna pop.
You're doing too many things at once.
No.
Schism is an attack, just add it to your bar. And
I
when
know
it's off the
what it
cooldown, okay, just add it to your bar.
Okay, that was the first thing you said. What was the second?
You're gonna get Sins of the Many. It's your third to the bottom.
Yo, when somebody mentions chapstick, do y'all ever like lick your lips?
Okay.
Okay.
No.
And
Let's
what you're gonna do is you are going to maintain atonement on the tanks, and then you will dot anyone else that really needs it, specifically healers. Other than that, you should apply your AoE one that applies to 4 injured allies. I think it's Radiance, and you're gonna do that on cooldown. So you're gonna pop it right away. You're gonna pop it again. You're gonna hit Evangelism, and then you're gonna focus DPS. And every time the tanks need atonement reapplied, you bubble them, and then whenever your Radiance is off cooldown, you pop it immediately. And then you just keep smiting and Purge of the Wicked and Schism the hell out of the boss.
Also, make sure to call out when you're doing pain suppression, please. Because that's basically your wings and disc.
Yeah, you guys gotta just let me know, I suppose. I'll just treat it like wings then.
Yep. Last ready check, let's down this bitch.
Last one.
Embrace ready countdown.
Getting your positions, range, and everybody.
Please follow mechanics. We're gonna minimize talking so we can
5,
be organized.
4, 3, 2.
There's mechanics here?
1.
You're up.
Sparks are up.
Switch.
Yeah, 40.
Alright.
Circles are up. So.
Sec.
Alright.
Switch.
You stand in that circle.
Hold on.
Circle again.
Dash, when the circles are out, call them out, please. That means melee needs to switch. Charge. Or never mind, it's... If you have the lightning, move to edges, please.
Cool down.
Alright, thank you. Stacks. Who's
Who's
gonna get charged? Who's gonna get
Holy
charged?
shit, man.
6, 7, switch.
Alright. Picking up Pash. Alright, focus. Get out of that. You guys cannot be in that, guys.
Sparks are out.
Sparks are up.
Switch.
Good placement, Lucan.
Good so.
Sick.
Alright.
7, switch. Picking up Civ.
I got her.
Next mechanic. The circle's gonna blow. Healer's ready.
Run has standalone, don't get near me.
I have standalone.
Altar has standalone.
Five.
Alright.
Okay, only have
He's
3
about to-
people soak.
6.
You got standalone.
I have standalone.
Alright, I'm gonna move off to the side and put taunt.
7, switch. Just take her.
I have her.
Ellis cooldown.
What the hell killed the solo?
Standalone.
I'll get him up.
You still need to get in the circle, but the outer edges.
Good placement.
Yeah, those are good placements, guys. Good job. Get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of that.
Sparks.
Do you want to keep moving during this phase?
6 stack 7.
Sure.
I got Sill. Okay, charge. I think it's a charge.
Bass spear.
Need a healer
I don't
cooldown,
know.
guys.
Lightning killed me.
Or do we have no
4
healer
dead.
cooldowns left?
Alright,
Change
wipe
pressure.
this. Send it shit and die. We'll kill the 4 people right now.
The third sentence killed me. 200k.
Which one?
The third sentence.
The moving one?
That's yeah. You have to move
You have
during
to
that. If you have that debuff on you, you have to continue to move. If you don't, when it goes off, you take all of the stacks at
Okay, I'm sorry. What is it?
deferred sentence. It's the lightning bolt above your head. I'm sorry, the lightning ball above your head.
Oh.
Everybody in the raid gets it, and if you stand still, the stacks get higher. When that ability actually goes away, you take all the stack damage that you have, the stacks that you currently have on your person, at one time when that debuff ends. If you continue to move, it resets the stack bonus. You will take damage, but very minimal if your stack is only at 1 when you're moving. So it's cast a spell, move 5 feet, cast a spell, move 5 feet. Like, you have to constantly be moving.
Alright. Thanks.
Feast or personal? I'll put feast.
Fuzzy Kitten needs a summon.
We're gonna give this one more attempt before I make this group a little bit smaller. Don't die, please follow mechanics. Pay attention to your flasks. If anybody believes they need to make a last minute talent change, right now is the time.
I can do a raid wide one if we need.
I have individuals.
Definitely need to get the people at the bottom of the DPS charts to raise those numbers.
People that are getting charged need to run straight just back to the wall. They're running across the whole room. And they don't need to be doing that because we're just chasing them all the way across the room instead of just going straight to the back.
Yep.
Like they're crossing the room, you know? So I'm chasing them all the way across the room instead of just heading right back for the wall where they're at. That'd be quicker to get.
Yeah, basically that just needs to be against the wall. It cannot be dropped in the middle of the room. The markers are just an indicator to help you identify what side of the wall basically it needs to be dropped, and then as soon as the other one gets dropped, it needs to be close to the last one that was dropped. Follow that.
Yeah, if you have it, just turn around and go straight to the back. Don't run across the room.
Does anybody need to change any last minute talents before we make this poll?
I don't. I just have a real quick.
Can somebody give a talent changer to Baspier? Just one, since he's the only one that's saying he needs to change talent.
Did I get one? Baspier, did you get one? Where are you? You used to be see-through.
He's a cat.
Oh. That's easy. I don't see
He's
it.
now the see-through. He's right behind you on Skull.
Do I need to DPS the spark?
You need to focus on heals.
So what you should do is when you're doing DPS rotation, the only time you break off from the boss or one of the ads is just to dot them with Purge the Wicked. Most times, if they're close enough, when you cast Penance at someone that has Purge the Wicked, it will spread to a nearby target. So normally you don't have to. But make sure everything's always dotted, because every time it ticks, that's a heal for anything that's applied with Atonement.
A lot of tab targeting for this boss. Okay, are you good on that?
And I'm on D's side, so I'm attacking the boss that D has.
You should dot both bosses, no matter
Well, that's
what.
what I mean, but
When
I
you're
focus.
casting Smite, you should always cast where D is, because every time you cast Smite, it reduces the amount of damage the boss does.
Okay.
Can we get one of the repair shits in the back, please?
I guess.
Thank you. Please repair if your gear is busted.
Star.
Ready, check?
Thank you.
We need to get to the next boss so we can see the fight, please. We have less than 30 minutes to go. This is the last attempt before I make this group smaller.
Check your flasks, everybody, before this.
Everybody's ready? Count down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Does the hunter hero work as the other hero, the other heroes as well, or is it limited?
Yes, same hero. Sparks are out.
Get in circles, please.
Melees go. I'm at 6.
Alright.
Circles up.
7 switch.
Switching.
Somebody should be calling healer cooldown right.
That was tranquility.
Alright, next set of circles are spread out, so please get in them. Right next to you. There you go.
Everyone in the circle.
Yes.
Cool
If you have the
down.
lightning, remember, you gotta keep moving.
Get that lightning out. Thank you. Scared me for a second.
Stacks.
Come on,
6.
move.
Good job.
Let's recover.
Switch.
Alright.
Pushing now.
Pash. Repeat
Don't
your
get
attack.
out.
Get
Stop
out of that.
passing and move.
I'm at 3.
Sparks are out. Switch. Move back a little bit. There you
Stack
go.
C.
It's 5.
Alright.
Seven, 8.
Switching.
Yeah, stand
Stand alone.
You have standalone, you have to get into the circle if we get it right now. But be in the
Charge on.
edges.
Yellow eruption in 3 seconds.
That was a close one.
5 stack.
Get in the circles, and the people with the ring around them, outer edge. Stacks.
6.
Hold on.
7.
Taking
Switch. Good cooldown call.
Healer has cooldown. Which healer has next cooldown?
There's
We're
only
fine
two.
right now.
Karumi just called hers.
Okay.
Charges are up. Sparks.
Stacks, dude.
Gotta move around.
5.
Don't stand still.
We're looking on Spark.
You guys gotta move.
Alright, 8. Picking up Cell.
I'm dead.
Get him up.
Alice
I
cooldown.
was moving around the sparks too. Need a B-res.
Mind controlled.
I died in the middle of giving you a B-res.
Yeah, as soon as the tank dies, you guys have to be on top of resing them.
I got the. I think it's on the wrong one.
Stand in the shit, please. Stand in the shit.
Got 4 druids here.
Yeah, we're just used to fast doing it as a healer.
Well, that's not the case anymore.
I know.
So Ellis, here's how the druid healer is the one who battle reses unless he's. So you reserve the battle res specifically for a tank, no one else. So if a tank goes down first, you can always be certain that resing the tank will not get you yelled at. If any,
That's a great way to put it.
now if it's not a tank being rezzed, D will call for the res. He will say res that person, res that healer, or whatever. So in that case, you'll take your direction from D as to who to res. But if a tank goes down, regardless of what healing needs to be done, you bring the tank up first and then go back to healing. Just FYI. So I know you may not have been aware of that. I may not have covered it, and I apologize. So
no, it's all good.
Karumi and I are pretty much used to keeping the other tank alive while waiting for that tank to be back.
Well, initially, I was really just throwing out B-reses, just trying to keep everyone in as I could until D had said, just not until I say so. So I've reserved it to.
That's for DPS, because we always want to reserve the res for a healer and a tank primarily. Unless we have 2, then we can mitigate that.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
the goal is to have 2 near the end of the battle in case we have key DPS go down or a tank go down. So that way we can res them both and finish the boss off. That's the goal, basically.
Alright, right on.
Let's do this.
I'm meeting.
Okay.
So for evangelism, Izzy, when you notice that it's about to become off cooldown, you need to save one of your radiances, and you should dot both of the tanks with your power word shield right away, and then activate radiance, and then pop evangelism. Because then both the tanks and everyone hit by your radiance will have extended atonement.
Yep, at that point you go apeshit on DPS.
Correct. But the idea with Sins of the Many is you only want the tanks dotted at all times. Other than that, you shouldn't.
Wait, what?
Let's not explain this right now. We don't have time for this.
Okay, sorry.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pop hero.
Sparks are up.
Take them, please. I'm at 5.
Get in the circles, please.
Melee out.
Alice Tranquility.
Next set is
6.
up.
7 switch. Ren, talk please.
Mic's broken.
His mic's broke.
And
He's at 2 stacks.
Hello.
You're good.
3 stacks.
Alright, water. If you have lightning, keep moving. Move it to the edges of the circle, please.
Cool down.
Stack.
5.
Okay. Help soak that or he's gonna die.
6. 7, switch.
Got a pack.
This pageant grows tiresome. I command you to provide more. I shall entertain you.
Careful with double dipping on your spell. Get out of that.
Sparks.
I'm a 4.
Okay. You can double dip on your spells again.
5. Seven switch. I got 6.
Got her. I got the Pashmir.
Last bubble's gonna blow soon. Healers get ready.
That's stand.
Stand alone.
At 3.
Okay, stand alone.
Charge, Phoenix.
Get on Phoenix. Range on top of that. Stack.
5. 6.
Okay, I'm gonna take him off you.
Okay, I taunted the other guy. I got first aggro.
Okay, again, Zoltar, why are you dying?
I didn't get in there just fast enough.
Hold down.
Going to the outer edge because I have stand alone. And
Get him
I
up.
didn't get there fast.
There's people that aren't spacing properly inside the zone, so people with standalone can't fit in without hitting people.
I'm almost certain that every single person in the raid gets standalone when it comes out.
Towards the end, they do, yeah.
Peggle.
Sparks are out.
Get out of the...
Make sure to move.
Stack C.
7, switch. Picking up 6.
Keep
Get the
moving
spark
during this,
up.
guys.
Thank you for that bubble. We need healer cooldown. People's health are way too low. Okay, we're losing people.
I got tranquility.
Yeah, this is the heal intensive part. And it's
Stop
over.
moving.
We need another healer cooldown.
Five stacks.
Alright.
Seven switch.
Alright. Got pack.
The boss. Need some heal. Thank you.
I got cooldown.
Everybody in. Everybody in.
Need more damage on Pash.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I had some kind of healing debuff.
Larding any stack.
Yeah, you're not
Eat 'em
taking any heals.
And you won't for 3 more seconds.
Sparks are up.
Stacks, D, we're switching. I got her. Give Silva. You want to get a D-res for Silva?
Yeah.
3
4
minutes.
minutes.
Is that me?
Oh, 4. It's 4 minutes.
Alright, circles are out, guys. Please get in them.
Stacks.
3.
Next set gonna come out in a couple seconds. It's out.
Circles.
Hold down.
Circles.
There's 2. Please, thank you.
7 stacks, switch.
Alright. Picking up half.
That's a lot.
Alright, bosses are about even.
Have 3 people down right now. I
Charge
really
on Phoenix. I'm staying right here.
We're probably gonna hit Berserk.
Zell's interruption, guy.
Everybody in.
Move the boss closer, D, if you can. You're gonna be out of.
2.5 minutes till Berserk.
That's fine, I'm popping cold.
I'm dead.
We had a rupture right underneath us.
Alright, wipe it.
Killed us.
Make this group smaller, please.
Yeah, we are not progressing right now.
What's the lowest you got in them?
1%.
2%.
1% and 0.5%.
Hit Berserk.
I need to switch back or I can't be helpful right now.
What are you talking about? You're doing 17k heals as disc. It's great.
Oh, well, my meter doesn't work.
No, you're doing fine for healing. You're doing about an average about 7k DPS, which is good for a beginner, and your healing's at 18 or 16.8k right now, so you're doing fine.
Okay.
Alright, we got maybe 2 attempts. I'm sorry, I'm sitting people.
Now, once you get your rotation and you learn it all down, you should be easily pushing 30k like me. And your DPS should be around anywhere from 10 to 15k DPS along with it. When you get the chance, just sit and read what I posted to you on Discord and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Like, once you get the, what the hell is it called? The Ever Rising Tide, where you get to overcharge your mana for 8 seconds, which causes your spells to cast, increase your healing by 3%. But for disc, it increases your damage done by 3% for each stack, and it stacks like 5 times. So you'll do crazy high DPS with it.
Alright. Putting a feast down.
If you guys are set, please, please, hearth out so the group gets smaller.
Feast is down next to X.
I need to rearrange the groups. We got maybe 2 attempts left.
Want me to put another repair down?
Yes, please.
We're gonna have to imp buff.
Same spot as I put it last time. Marked with star.
Alright, big numbers, guys. We got this. Just follow the mechanics. The biggest part's the really healing extensive is make sure to move when you have that debuff. Don't sit there and cast. Every cast, sit and strafe back and forth for a second to cast.
So, Izzy, when we have to do the movement, you should drop your bubble shield on top of, when we're doing the bubble dome, and one of the tanks has to sit outside, you should put your bubble on top of D, so he takes reduced damage, or whoever's outside.
That's fine, I can handle it. She's been doing it on the group, it's been helping.
Yeah, I'm just trying to pop it when I can, since there's only 2 healer cool.
Right, and when we're at the portion where we have to keep moving and we cannot stop moving, you should be using Holy Nova or whatever the fuck it's called, the instant cast burst AOE, because you'll heal and DPS at the same time.
Okay.
Because it's you can
Win
just
on Ren,
instant
win on
cast
Kurumi.
Oh, we have no mage
I'm
buff.
trying so hard right now.
Ren, your mic, check it before we pull.
Mic check.
Alright, we're
You're
good. We're
Look at a
going.
new mic, come on.
Alright, please focus. Please frickin' focus. We need to down this boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have a smaller group, so we have to do what we got.
Sparks are out, Swift.
Those are about to come.
Verified. Next is melee stacking. I got one. Won't have the second.
Say 7 switch. That's
Got
safe.
her.
This one spread out. Please get in them. Final set. Thank you.
Oops.
Zealous Eruption.
If you have the lightning, move
That
around.
was cooldown.
Stacks.
I'm at 6.
Someone's getting charged. Help soak that range.
And Spikeable, he's getting where he needs to be.
Ponty.
Got him.
Good job on that soak.
Got him.
Don't cast same ability twice. Come.
No double dipping.
Potent Spark in 10 seconds, guys.
That's healing intensive.
Get out of that.
Wait, no, it's the problem. My bad.
I'm at 3.
Alright.
Sparks out.
Charge
on Phoenix.
Oh, sack.
6. One more.
You can double
Switch.
dip that.
Get that other spark.
Three stacked.
Alright.
Standalone is
Yeah,
up.
standalone.
I have charge. I'm in the back.
Which healer has next cooldown?
6 stacks deep.
Alright.
Stack
I've got
up properly
nothing.
for Zealous Eruption.
I'm gonna take her and then
Take her now. Take her.
That's fine. I'm popping a cooldown to survive.
Scan range. Make sure you're right. Rennie's heals.
Healths are looking good. Alright, Pro needs to be so.
Potent Shock.
Good
I'm
soak.
at 5, 6.
Alright. Everybody out of that?
Get out of that.
Sparks are up.
7 switch.
You got 7.
This
Everyone
is
should
going
be
to
on
be very
squad.
healing intensive.
Which healer has to
Make
next
sure to
cooldown,
move.
please?
Make sure to stay moving.
We
Use
have no
personal.
communication, please. Healers, call this shit out now.
Can't right now.
And people are dead.
This is the reason why I'm asking you guys to be to communicate.
We need to save one cooldown for it, but everyone already pops it, and they pop theirs so damn early when everyone's at 50%. It's super easy to out heal that.
Not 5.
Or we lost half the rate to wipe it. Could you switch back to Holy, please?
Okay.
This pageant grows tiresome. I command you to provide more entertainment.
None oppose our queen and live.
Izzy, do me a favor. You're on heal lead right now. I need you to call out the healing cooldowns. I cannot be calling them out anymore.
Okay.
So I'm gonna reiterate again. If the entire raid hits 50%, please do not pop your cooldown, because I can easily out heal all of that damage with 2 buttons. and it's not considered a cooldown for me.
And we are back to having 5 cooldowns, so it'll be.
Phoenix, are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Drop a feast, please. We got maybe 1.5 attempts left.
Ellis should purposely save his tranquility for when we cannot stop moving. I'm pretty sure you can use tranquility while moving.
Assuming he has that talented.
Kurumi's is the best one where we're all moving.
Marika, she just drops the totem and it heals everybody. She doesn't need to stop and cast it.
If we need to, my second one is I could just pop the same.
Because I'm purposely saving Seed of Anora and Revival for that phase.
Can we drop a feast, please? Yes or no?
Yep, sorry. Last one, forgot.
Melee on square to help out with us. I will be dropping my darkness over by the boss on square for that never stop.
Okay, thank you. We have 3 other darkness that could be dropped. Just continue to call out when that needs to be happening, when melee needs to go out. We just need to focus and we can down this boss. Everybody's just getting sloppy towards the end, obviously.
Did you make any group switches recently, D? Or is it the same?
Let me see. Well, we're offset a little bit, so...
It's even.
It'll work out because the bosses switch back and forth. So
Like, I noticed that it was said earlier, so I've just been swapping back and forth between them in between phases and shit.
Yeah, maybe you guys can do that. You guys have been keeping the health evenly, so that's great. So, whatever you guys are doing, keep that up. Just survive. Everybody's ready to count down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sparks are out. Saxy.
4, 5.
Circles out.
Yeah, they
6.
Alright.
7 switch.
Second set, please get in them. Thank you. Final set out in just a second. There you go. One more, thank you.
Good job, Soaking.
Delos Eruption.
Your stack.
4.
If you have lightning, move around. Get out of the group, please. I have somebody right in the middle that is not...
6.
Somebody's getting stomped. Help soak them.
7. Switch.
Alright. You're gonna pad.
I guess boss.
Okay, don't double dip.
Silent.
Get out of that.
Sparks coming up.
Saxy.
5. 6. 7.
Switching.
Switch. Get up, Psy.
Up patch me.
Final verdict or fanatical verdict standalone coming out.
Phoenix, reposition yourself in case you gotta help soak.
Just like clockwork, standalone.
Yep, followed by Zella's that thing.
So people get in this.
Your stop.
5.
Dash, I bubbled you.
I saw that. Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna have to take her and move her off the side. Stack.
Take her now.
Shit, I taunted the. I'm trying to taunt her.
Take her when you can.
Take the guy.
I got big guy.
Alright, Potent Spark is next. Followed by...
Lizard group to the back. Good job.
Spark.
I'm a 3.
Okay.
Get out of that, please. Five.
Roger.
6.
Hold down.
Make sure to stay moving.
7 switch.
Switching.
Stack on me, Ellis.
A lot of people are very low and we're losing people.
Hold down.
That's too late.
Well, we lost
Tranquility.
I was trying to stack.
Okay, Lucana.
5 stack.
Alright.
I need an innervate, please.
Zealous Eruption followed by a Potent Spark.
Izzy needs an innervate.
Thank
6.
You said 6?
7 switch.
Alright, switch. Got Pat.
I got some boss.
Tank
I'm moving her to the side. I'm gonna get her out of. Popping cool. Can't get heals right now, so we need defensive mitigation.
Stacks.
You moving to your spot?
Yep.
I had to pop shield or I was gonna.
The darkness.
Sparks are out.
Sorry, I had to pop shield or I was gonna die. Get out of that.
Never out of that.
Alright,
Yeah,
farm
stick.
rank. Farm ranks is happening in 10 seconds, so watch for
We're
those
switching
circles.
D. We're switching.
Alright. I got you.
I got her. I got back.
He's charging somebody. Someone's gonna die if they don't get help.
Farm ranks, please get in the circles.
Melee on top of that right now. Melee, go.
They're good, they're good.
A couple
Set
people low in
happening in a couple
health.
seconds.
We're doing good, guys. Keep
4
this
stack.
up.
Oh, we missed one.
Healer, pull
Okay.
down. Heal there.
Final set, we have to get all 4. All 4. Thank you.
6.
Alright. Moving that way.
Getting ready. 7 switch.
Taunting path. Someone's getting spiked. Help soak that.
Clutch bear form right there. Everybody's getting in the circle.
Popping cooldown.
A little bit more damage on Pash.
Stacks.
Big heals on D,
Sparks
please.
are up.
That clutter of circles.
Everyone on Spark.
5. I'm moving closer to you.
A double dip.
6.
Roger.
Alright, switch.
Charging.
Frenetic charge, please get on
Take her off me. Take her off.
Got her.
Busy.
What?
Okay, never mind.
Out of the circle. Out of the circle.
We probably need a little bit more damage on her.
Standalone is the next ability.
Get ready for that. Okay, even them out now.
Charge on Phoenix, please melee.
Stack,
Here,
stack.
get out.
7 switch.
I got a
I'm
pass.
standalone as well.
A lot of damage gonna go out.
I got
Please.
next cooldown.
Healers, okay.
Who needs to be evened out? How's the DPS spread?
There's somewhat even. 4.4 versus 3.
Delos Eruption is next.
Is that
We will have
4.4?
standalone for a few seconds during.
Follow the next mechanic, please, and we got this. Please survive.
Alright,
Eruption.
standalone's out.
In.
5.
Everybody in.
Kill this spark while we're in the eruption.
Standalone's on the
D,
outside.
you need to get closer. I can't hit you. Thank you.
I have a cooldown.
Kill Skull. Kill Skull.
I pop cooldown.
Yes, switch to the other one, please.
I got her. I got these taunt. Switch. I got her. Kashmir needs more DPS.
Kill
More damage on the pass bar. Stop Silva. Get on Silva's now.
Okay, they're somewhat even.
Both. Come.
I'm dead. Fucking
Nice.
A.
Got it.
I got
cool.
you.
That was right on fucking enrage.
And of course I get a fucking piece of shit.
Woo! Yep, I didn't get shit.
Thank you for red.
I actually need that ring. Yo, I'll roll for
I
that.
can use it for my off spec. It's fine.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. You're a
You
bum.
guys can roll for it.
Don't worry, guys. I took that for the team. I needed to die in a corner.
Of course, I didn't get the
I was
BI.
literally about to life cocoon you.
Yes, I got the ring. Woo.
So I just threw it on red right away. I was like, nope.
Yeah, it wouldn't have done anything because.
So you throw it on the one as more reliable. I got you.
No, he died as I was about to push it, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna put it on myself. I'll put it on Ren, so at least he'll survive for a little longer.
Yeah, that's probably what saved him because I got one fucking shot, and I had my fucking Ardent Defender. All right, good job, guys. Next week we need to get to this boss on the first day.
Stay around for roll. I have a roll.
You'll just
What is
secretly
it?
trade it to me.
Yeah, it's not secret anymore.
Oh, that is a nice trinket. Nope, don't need that. It's a nice trinket though.
Yo, I gotta maintain. Oh. Solaris, think that to me.
No, fuck that. I need it.
Okay, what the hell? All these fucking rolls. Alright. So Lara's winning with 94.
All right, guys, I'm going to log out so I can start doing logs.
The name of the game was it goes to second place, so come here, Gomi.
Well, what the fuck?
I'm kidding.
Essentially, guys, I need you guys to be pushing 20k for us to progress with the following bosses. And the two next bosses are going to be hell, especially, what the fuck's her name?
Ajara.
Ajara.
Nice pieces, Izzy. Jesus.
Too bad I didn't get anything for disc.
And Izzy, during the week, work on this so we can get your numbers up.
I will.
Yo, when are logs coming
Is
out?
everybody here that was in that Mechagon group last night? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to make it on Friday or tomorrow.
Okay, so what day then?
Oh, you
Saturday.
serious?
You can't trade it because you don't have 415, do you?
I can't trade it.
You're a cunt.
It's not my. You got my fucking ring in Mechagon, so ha. Fucking Karma's a bitch.
I don't know why they do that. Probably, I guess so people don't like carry.
So I'm just going to let all the healers know this ahead of time. I'm going to basically make everyone dummy sheets so that they can maybe learn something new, maybe not, who knows. But our numbers as healers need to go up. And when I say up, I mean a lot because that's why.
Yo, anyone want to come gear my rogue?
Because I'm over about 4,000 or 4 million heals over everybody, essentially, and I want everyone to be where I'm at.
Haha, I run around the entire fight in disc like in a panic.
Well, one, you're new to disc, so I don't expect you to have high heals, but doing 18k as a disc healer is fucking phenomenal.
Once you get the hang of it, you'll shit on Solar.
Yeah, you'll put me in the corner like baby, and I'm gonna want to cry and kill myself slowly.
It's so different.
Alright, guys, regardless of all the sloppiness that happened, we actually did very well this week for downing 6 out of the 8 bosses. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, but the last 2 bosses are absolute gear checks. So please work on your characters during the week. We need to improve. If you can, find a group to complete Mechagon, because people are saying that the last boss drops an essence that more than likely you will need.
So I'm
Or
just
do
gonna
heroic by
tell.
yourself.
I'm gonna just say it right now that the last piece that he drops for healers, especially, it gives you